Welcome to Addicted to Real Estate TV. On today's episode, I'm going to give you my midsummer update and tell you about all the things I'm working on that are new and exciting and what's happening in the real estate world this summer. So stick around, we got a great show for you.
To say you gotta know somebody, or know somebody to get somewhere these days. To say you know that's alright, yeah that's alright. Cause you know that's alright with me. Yeah, you know that's alright, yeah that's alright. Cause you know that's alright.
Hi, I'm your host, Phil Falcone of Addicted to Real Estate TV. Today's episode was sponsored by Realty Mark 100. If you haven't heard of them, you better listen up. If you're a real estate agent, you get to keep 100% of your commission for only $100 a month. It's crazy, I know. You got to check us out. We're on 309 in Montgomeryville, and the address is below and the phone number is above. Realty Mark 100, where you keep 100% of your commission. What an amazing thing. All right, so let's get on with my midsummer update. Tell you guys what I've been up to and what I've been trying to do. Well, for one thing, I'm working hard to become a real estate guru. That's my plan. You see, I figure you got Ron LeGrand, he's about 6'7". You got Carlton Sheets, he's about 6'6". And then you got these two midget guys that do it in the middle of the night. So I figure between those, I'm 5'6". I mean, there should be some room in the middle for me. So I definitely think there's opportunities for gurus to join the world of the late night infomercials. So let me tell you what I've been up to this summer. I just opened my new real estate office, Realty Mark 100, our sponsor for today's show, and I'm really excited about that. We just got licensed about a week and a half ago. So anybody who's interested in that, please give me a call. I'll tell you more about it. Or you can go to realtymark100.com, where I made a video. Can you imagine that? I made a video. And you can, in 2 minutes, you can hear the whole thing and understand what it's all about. It's an amazing opportunity for anybody that has a real estate license. And anybody who doesn't have a real estate license, we even have something called a non-realtor agent. And we also have unlicensed assistant programs. So you definitely want to contact me about that, and I'll tell you all about it. So one of the things that I've been doing this summer besides Realty Mark is I've been working hard on putting together a massive marketing plan that should be ready in 2012, and I'm going to be marketing myself as a real estate guru, doing a variety of things. I'm coming out with some new packages, some other products that I'm going to be developing around the book Addicted to Real Estate. In case you don't know, I'm the author of the book Addicted to Real Estate, Why I Can't Stop and Why You Should Start. And I have all kinds of tremendous things that are going to be developed around the book, which are coming to your email box shortly. So that's something you want to look out for. I'm also I'm out making a lot of real estate deals. I'm dropping marketing all over the city of Philadelphia, all over Montgomery and Bucks County. And I'm finding these houses, and I have been doing quite a bit of wholesaling this summer. Didn't really think I was going to be, I'm really like a buy and hold guy, so my focus is constantly be building up the portfolio. But I am finding a lot of deals, and I'm a little bit concerned about the prices that continue to drop. I'm actually surprised that, here we are in the summer of 2011, and I'm still seeing a lot of downward pressure on the pricing of real estate in the Philadelphia area. So that concerns me a little bit, and I wouldn't say I'm not buying. I'm still buying. I'm still getting busy buying, and I'm still acquiring the biggest portfolio I can. But I sure am being cautious. I'm being very selective about what it is that I keep. I'm keeping properties mostly in the geographic areas where I live. I live in Middle Bucks County, so I'm trying to keep properties in Middle Bucks County. And although some of the last properties I bought were Fishtown and Northern Liberties and Mayfair, things happen. You get a great deal, you got to grab it. But in Middle Bucks, that's really where I want to be building up my portfolio, because that's where I see myself spending the next 20 years of my life. So I want to be where the properties are. It makes life easy, right? Okay, you're more efficient that way, and you're more willing to take care of problems. And I see that in my life today. If I have a property that's close to where I live, it's no big deal for me to pop my head in and make sure that the things are being taken care of appropriately. And if I have a property in Fishtown, it's a much bigger task. It's half a day to hop in the car, drive 45 minutes down there, take care of the problem, drive all the way back. Before I know it, my whole morning, my whole afternoon is gone. So it's a much bigger commitment, and I'm involved in a lot of things, so it's not easy to give up half a day. But anyway, that's the kind of things I've been doing. I've been wholesaling properties. So make sure that you put your name and email address on the front page of my website, Addicted to Real Estate TV, addictedtorealestate.com with the number 2, because if your name's not on my list, then I'm not going to send you the wholesale deals. So that's how you got to get them. Some other things that I'm doing different I'll share with you. What I like to call, I'm doing prehabs instead of rehabs, okay? Prehabs instead of rehabs. And what I mean by that is, if I find a piece of property that I'm going to buy, I will go in and do like a clean and sweep. I'll fix some things that have to be fixed, but I'm trying to be cautious about just tearing houses apart. Because the minute usually when I do a rehab, I rehab the hell out of it. I tear the place apart from head to toe, and I fix everything, and I renovate everything, and it becomes a costly, long endeavor. And today it's not the easiest thing in the world to sell a piece of property. So you got to fix it up like crazy. You got to get it dirt cheap, so that you can buy it low and sell it low, which is really the game that everybody who knows what they're doing is playing today. So one of the things that I do is, if it needs a full rehab, and I know that going into it, well, that's just something that has to be done. But if it's something that can be prehabbed, where I just go in and do some minor stuff to spruce it up a little bit, maybe I wholesale to another investor who might just want to keep it as a rental or sell it to somebody who wants to live in it. So there's a lot of things that I'm doing there, and I'm certainly looking at that as opposed to just tearing a place apart. Some of the other things I'm doing this summer is I'm having some fun. I hope you are too, because when you live in the Philadelphia area, you don't get a lot of summers. I'll tell you, I'm riding my bicycle all over Pennsylvania and New Jersey. If you're a cyclist, give me a call. Maybe we ride together. I'm down in North Wildwood, not every weekend, but a lot. And if you give me a call, maybe I'll meet you at a bar and drink you under the table down there, or we could go for a bike ride or something. I do a lot of riding up and down the Jersey coast in the summertime. I've been wearing the same old ripped pair of jeans all summer, and I've been wearing sandals all summer. I don't think I've put on an actual pair of shoes in about 2 months. So that's something that I like to do in the summer. It makes me feel relaxed. It makes me de-stress, and when I'm dressed relaxed, I act relaxed. And when you're relaxed, you make good decisions, especially about real estate. You need to be calm and think things through properly. So that's something that I'm up to. I'm also doing a lot of creative financing, constantly trying to structure loans for myself. I've been thinking on a different level this summer. I've been thinking that the value is not exactly in the home. Where the value is possibly it's in the loan. So if I can structure a good loan for myself, and I'm not necessarily talking about bank loans, which are available today at some tremendous rates. I'm talking about maybe a seller finance note or a subject to note where I'm taking over the loan, or I'm creating a new loan from somebody who owns a home that's free and clear, and the value is in the loan, meaning that if this person wants a good price for their house, I'm willing to pay it. But what I'm focusing on is structuring a loan that I can keep in place for a long time, making the house, which may not be the greatest deal in the world, but make the house a much better deal because of the loan. So that's something that I've been thinking about a lot, and I want to drop a seed in your mind that that's something that you should think about. That gives you a basic idea of the kind of stuff that I'm doing this summer. So if you're a real estate agent, give me a call, because I got a lot to tell you about with this Realty Mark 100. This thing is going to explode. It's one of the hottest real estate companies coming up in the nation today, and I'm really excited about where it's going to be going. By 2012, I think, by the end of 2012, it's going to be a real household name. And also make sure you put your name and email address on my list, because I'm going to be putting out some killer deals in August and September. And you definitely want to see what these deals are all about. If you're an investor, you want to grab these things, because there's going to be some cheap real estate there. And make sure you pick up a copy of my book if you don't have it, because what's in that book is priceless information. I'm only charging $20 for 20 years of experience. That's $1 a year. And I tell you, it's priceless, because I've been through and done things in real estate business. I've been in this business since 1989. I'm 22 years in this business. And I poured my heart and soul and brain and everything that I have into that book, and gave you every possible thing I can think of that would be of value to a real estate investor. You definitely want to check it out. My book is not a how-to book. There's been a million how-to books. They're boring, and you already know how to do it, probably. Okay? What I did is I told you how I did it book. It's more of a story about the real estate deals, where the reader gets to stand behind my shoulder and watch and listen as I tell the stories about the crazy real estate deals that I've done. And I've done some of the craziest ones. I think you'll really enjoy it, and I think you'll find lessons in there and core beliefs that'll help you the rest of your career in real estate. So make sure you pick up a copy at addictedtorealestate.com. Website's below. And that's it for the Midsummer Update. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to hear from you on any one of the levels that I just mentioned. I'm Phil Falcone, and have yourself a great summer.